Hi, Guitar Techs and Guitar Techs wannabe. So today we have a guitar that a customer is going to buy, and it absolutely has no signal whatsoever. So what I did was I took out the output jack, sorry, and I used a multimeter to make sure that it's not shorted. If it's shorted, then it means that there's some kind of short in here that shorts the signal. That's no good, but that's not the case. So it absolutely has no sound whatsoever. By no sound, I mean there is actually not even noise coming from the guitar. So sometimes I see this kind of situation, and what I do is I visually inspect the guitar to see whether or not there's any short going on. But like I said, there's no short at the jack, so that means that none of these components are actually shorting the hot and the ground. And the next thing I would look for are, some bent legs that are shorting, especially the volume pot. But what a lot of times I do is to use a flathead screwdriver, and I touch the two legs that have wires. The right leg actually is grounded, so I would touch the two legs that have wires on the volume pot. And immediately we hear a sound. That's a good sign. So I have these fancy alligator clips. So I would just clip these two. And basically I'm bypassing the entire volume pot and shortening the entire volume pot. And immediately we hear sound, right? So first position here. Yep. And fifth position is fourth. This is the middle position, right? And then the second position. And this is the bridge, and I think this is coil splitting. Yeah, coil splitting, so I'm only getting the slugs, but not the screws. So that's good. So now we know what the problem is. I'm just going to go ahead and replace this volume pot, and it should have no problem. That was really easy. So rather than using a multimeter, try this first and short out the two legs. Oh, even pushing it actually gave me some signal. So yeah, I think this pot just has some contact issue and needs to go. Yep, the finger touching or pushing, tugging method also can work sometimes when you push on certain things. So I don't think it started to work. It's just that I think my finger is just shorting the hot, like if you were to touch the tip of the cable. So yeah, this guitar would hopefully work for another 10-20 years with the new pot.